Friday in the last matchup here for the Sherri Martel Classic. You got to imagine that she's definitely one of the people to watch here to make a deep run, if not win the whole thing, Carolina.
Oh yeah, she could definitely take it on. When you talk about somebody who is young, but they have everything that's great in front of her, it's Mia Friday, and I'm thankful that she's here.
And her opponent tonight is going to be somebody that we saw debut at the Summer of Champions, who now wants to leave Houston this time with championship gold around her waist.
And her opponent, from the streets, she is the Bushidoist baddie, Hollywood Hailey J.
Based on your reaction, Sammy, let me guess, this is your pick?
This is my pick to win the entire Sherri Martel Classic. Hailey J bringing some much-needed class to the Sherri Martel Classic.
Remember never to take this man to Vegas.
I know, he's going to switch his picks up every time, but Hollywood Hailey J is somebody you probably do want to put your money on, because she has what it takes to win the Sherri Martel Classic tournament.
Well, I'm glad you're finally starting to listen to reason here, Carolina, because Hailey J, second-generation superstar, worldwide known, and she can cement her legacy if she can win the first ever Sherri Martel Classic Championship here tonight.
The bougie ghettoist baddie, is that I think what she called herself, Carolina, if I'm not mistaken?
She's hood, she's bougie at the same time. She's got the whole package, but she is going up against somebody like Mia Friday, who's been doing this since she was such a young girl, and she's very multifaceted. And to win the Sherri Martel Classic, you have to be multifaceted. You have to be good at what you do, and Mia Friday brings that to the table.
Yeah, well, Mia Friday can have all that you want. I mean, I'm more of a Mondays guy myself, and I think that Hailey J has got the edge in this matchup.
You see the first lockup here, Hailey J, a Netflix superstar, if you will, also a former three-time OVW Women's Champion, international superstar. She has been all over the place, but I don't think she's been in the ring with somebody of the likes of Mia Friday.
Well, the last time she was here at Reality Wrestling, she was with Alejandra La Leona, and she pulled out a bag of rocks to get the best out of Alejandra. Is she going to have more tricks up her sleeve this time? Because according to you guys, it's okay to do that because this is the Sherri Martel Classic.
You got to do what you got to do. And I mean, Mia Friday was a very successful long-term interim women's champion here in Reality Wrestling. But the truth is that it was just an interim time period, Kirby. So I don't know if that really counts. Hailey J is going to here and now and the future of this women's division.
Do you think maybe Mia's confidence is shaken a little bit, CT, just as we see her in this matchup? This is her first time being in action since losing the championship in a singles match.
No, I don't think that her confidence is shaken. I think she has a chip on her shoulder. You have people like Sammy who said she's just an interim Diamonds champion. You have somebody who, like Rachel Chanel, #5, who cashed in at Summer of Champions too. So if anybody has a chip on her shoulder, it's Mia Friday.
Look, Mia Friday, yeah, exactly. Hailey J putting Mia in her place. Look, you can call her one of the youngest women's champion in Reality Wrestling history. What that tells to me is that she hasn't earned her place. She's got a lot more years in this business if she's lucky, and Hailey J is giving her a little peek at what that's going to be like if she wants to stick with this.
Well, in the terms of Aaliyah, age ain't nothing but a number. She's been doing this since she was young, Sammy, so you got to give credit when credit's due. She's just as capable as any woman here.
And to talk about the credit here, Hailey J is currently undefeated here at Reality of Wrestling, and that potentially could be giving her an edge, even though, potentially she's facing a former women's champion.
Look, I take nothing away from Mia Friday. She's a very capable competitor. There's a reason why she's the youngest women's champion in Reality Wrestling history, but that lack of experience is something that you can't change. I'm just talking facts here. The fact that she's the youngest women's champion means she hasn't been around that long. And Hailey J, even though she's young herself, second-generation wrestler, and does have a bit of a competitive experience edge over Mia Friday.
It's now Hailey J taking it to Mia Friday in the center of the ring, and that's where you see that brutality, that maybe that bougie ghettoist baddie attitude, if you will.
Yeah, the bougie ghettoist.
Maybe that's how she learned how to fight in prison, and she told me that she was actually sentenced to 5 years, but she was actually able to leave prison early, not on good conduct, but she was not allowed to speak on it, as now Hailey J into the cover.
I think that's just a testament to how much nobody wants to mess with Hailey J.
absolutely not. Prison is no joke, and when you can't even speak on it, I mean, who knows what she's really been through?
I think that's just the class that Haley J has. The fact that you would even ask something so personal about that, Kirby, is disgusting.
She shared it
Haley
with
J
me.
is one of the classiest women we've ever seen here at Reality of Wrestling.
I didn't
and she's
ask
putting
her about
on
it. She
display.
brought it up, Sammy. It's now Mia Friday.
You don't need to mansplain
taking
anything
down-
to me, Kirby.
It's taking down Haley J in the center of the ring to try and advance to the last spot in the triple threat matches.
Well, prison means nothing in the ring, as you can tell, because she's on the floor right now after Mia Friday just kicked her in her face. So prison means nothing.
I feel like I'm in a prison now. It's Mia Friday. Instead of going for the cover, just waiting for Haley J to get back up to her feet. This is for a shot at winning the Sherry Martel Classic Championship.
The winner of this matchup will face Gigi Ray and Carly Bright in the triple threat semifinals. Right now, look at this Haley J.
Haley J just trying to get a break here. Now,
she's
come on,
pulling the
Mia.
apron.
Now, this is inappropriate. She's trying to take a break on the outside, and Mia Friday is not, you know, being very classy
Wait, what
right
is
now.
that? What did she just grab?
Classlessness on behalf of Mia Friday.
This has to be.
There's no way. This is not how you're going to advance. Are you kidding me? Hollywood Haley J manages to walk away victorious here tonight, and she puts herself in the semifinals in the triple threats. And I think Mia Friday is just not realizing what's going on.
I just want to know, is Mia Friday okay?
Haley J just wanted to take a quick break, a quick breather, and Mia Friday wouldn't acquiesce. She got what she had coming to her. Bye-bye, Mia Friday. Hello, Haley J. Moving on to the semifinals.
Well, that does it for round one. We've got round two later tonight.